So it's been a while, and what better way to get in touch with you than to come right into your house? And speaking of coming into your house, that's what we do as Mary Kay ladies. We get to schedule appointments and go to women's homes. And that's what I really recommend right now. I hear from several of you that you schedule appointments and women are going to stop over and they're going to have a facial and they're going to shop and then they cancel. And kind of think about yourself in that same situation. Is there anything you're canceling right now because it's holiday time? So when we step into their world, then it makes it a little bit easier and we can think about going to them. And so I actually take all my goods with me. People say, well, what do you do? Well, typically I give a facial in their bathroom and it can take 15 minutes at the very most. But what I've really been thinking a lot about is inspiring versus convincing. And the reason I thought about this is I kind of wondered why I'm selling so much product that I feel like I'm sometimes barely able to keep up with deliveries and constantly running here and there and bringing products and bringing samples and bringing the new colors and thinking, how does that happen? Well, we didn't have to think about inspiring or convincing when I grew up in Mary Kay and built my business initially. And of course, I'm still building it, but I build it from a place of inspiring because for me, convincing is exhausting. Convincing means you need to explain everything and bring them over to your side. That in any area of life, convincing is too exhausting for me. And so I would much rather inspire, and we inspire by giving a facial. I know that you would rather get on Facebook and try to sell some products on Facebook. I know it's easier to send a text picture, but there is nothing simpler and more effective than sitting down with a woman. So, does it have to be a full-blown facial? No. It can be just, here, put this on your hand, feel this, what do you think? So I sell as much product on the hand as I do on the face. So yes, all those other avenues are backup plans or support marketing, whatever you want to call it. But if you want to reach your goals, you want to finish your star, you want to get on target for a car, it's getting in front of faces and consulting, asking questions, asking more questions. Well, how do you feel about that? What bothers you the most? What would you love to have? What can't you live without? And so those are things to ask, but also just listening. Oh, I've got these new brown spots. What do you think? Well, let's look at your skincare and let's look at some supplements. Okay, so that was one thing I wanted to share was convincing versus inspiring. We inspire by being in front of people, not by trying to call, text, Facebook, Instagram, any of that stuff. That does not inspire. It inspires with emotional things, but not with product, not with a career opportunity. So get in front of people in December. Get your trunk loaded with gifts. Get yourself equipped. Get a beautiful basket put together that you can just carry into their home. Bring your starter kit in case they want to try something. And go see people. The next thing I want to talk about are the ways that I will promote products in December. First, I'll be going to people. Secondly, I will set up my trunk as a store, and it will be a beautiful gift store right in my trunk. The next thing I'll be doing are calling husbands about 12 days baskets. I'm going to send the email pieces for that. So first of all, the 12 days baskets where they can get a basket for $175, $225, $275, whatever your price points are. And then they get to leave somewhere in the house next to her toothbrush, on the dash of the car, on her pillow, wherever. Some fun surprise place every day where where she gets to go and open a special gift for the 12 days prior to Christmas. And you can also do 6 days before, 6 days after, however you want to line it up. Sometimes they'll get a 12 days basket and they want to put it under the tree. So they open up all 12 gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. And so the 12 days, men love that option. And you say, well, you can start at 175 all the way up to 275. Do you prefer the 175, the 225, or the 275? And go from there. And if they say, you know what, how about if I spend 100? I can put a $100 basket together easily and get some information. If she's not your client, she doesn't buy a lot, get some information on, do you think she would love skincare, glamour, body care, or do you want me just to mix it up and put it all together? Because most often they want you to do the work. And then if they say, I've already got her taken care of. Well, did you get her a pillow gift? Because Christmas wouldn't exist without her. How's it going to come off? She does everything. She does the cooking, she does the baking, she does the wrapping, the shopping, everything. And so a pillow gift comes with a poem that says, without you, honey, this wouldn't have happened. And that can be hydrating lotion with a 2-in-1 wash and shave wrapped in a beautiful package. It can be a hand cream. It can be energizing foot and leg treatment, a charcoal mask, a glycolic acid revealing radiance, whatever. So the pillow gifts make great gifts. And then I will be putting together 12 days of specials. And I will be putting those on my independent beauty consultant page on Facebook. I'll be texting them, emailing them, but I'll be sharing those with you. And those will be the very special price points, especially since we just got the satin hands and we're able to buy those for $14.40. I can offer those for even $30, I'm going to make a good profit. And the brush sets, I was able to buy the brush sets at a very special price point. And so those will be part of my 12 days specials. So those are some things I'll be doing. Stocking stuffers, they're always a great suggestion when you're talking to customers. Have you finished all your stocking stuffers? Because I can put some things together for you. But be there to serve, be there to help them with whatever it is that they need. And even with complimentary items, if they say, I really want to get the satin hands, but I would love a pair of mittens to go with them. Oh, I can get the mittens for you. That's not a problem. So those were just a couple things I wanted to share. Today is Giving Tuesday, and so I wanted to come and give you something and know how very grateful I am that you are a part of our fabulous unit and a part of my life. I so appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Make it a great day.